Juan, I want to ask you your reaction to the way Vivian Schiller and her family are being affected. There has been a report that her children have been threatened about this.
I have nothing to do with this, Diane.
You have not even heard
Correct.
that that's happened.
Correct.
Is there any way that you believe that this situation can be reconciled?
Well, Diane, I didn't do it. I mean, one of the most amazing things to me was when I was being fired, I was told that this is something I had done. And I said, I didn't do any. What are you talking about? This is outrageous. What are you doing? I asked Ellen Weiss, do you have a conscience? I couldn't believe it.
What was her response?
She was, hard. I mean, she was carrying out orders. This was an execution from her point of view, I guess. And, to me, the idea that then they would go after me personally, they think that that's appropriate to attack me and suggest either that I am, in need of a psychiatrist or a publicist, that I don't have thoughts and I don't have the ability to speak on my own. I guess the next thing, and then the suggestion, about my journalistic background. I mean, if I didn't have the journalistic credentials and background that I do, I guess they could make this case. It is, to me, again, evidence of their desperation and their willingness to do anything to me in order to somehow salvage what has been an outrageous act.
Have we reached a point of political correctness in this country that's no longer tolerable?
Well, I think when you can't see reality, this is what I said to Bill O'Reilly right at the top. If you can't see reality is about who's attacked you, and if you can't deal with it, and if you are paralyzed and say, oh, no one should say how they feel if they're getting on a plane and see people in Muslim garb and think for a second, gee, what's going on here? Then you can't even have a conversation. You can't have a radio show. You can't have an honest discussion in which people tell you what they're thinking. I don't think that's healthy. I don't think that's American. I don't think that's in keeping with the idea of, again, allowing all sides some ability to speak.
Juan Williams, he is Fox News commentator. Congratulations on your new position.
Well, I have to get over what happened here.
And I'll be